Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be showing you the new Foiled Eyes 2 by BH Cosmetics. I've heard amazing things about their Foiled Eyes 1, their first Foiled Eyes palette. So I definitely wanted to get my hands on the Foiled Eyes 2. Also, if you're not yet subscribed to my channel, please don't forget to subscribe. It's the little red button down below under this video. And also don't forget to like this video as well if you found it helpful. So if you would like to see a review, some swatches, and also a tutorial using this palette, then just keep on watching. So BH Cosmetics recently launched their Foiled Eyes 2 palette, and they do have the first one, and I also did pick that up. And this one is what the first one looks like. So this one has more of the colorful shades, a mix of everything in this palette. When I placed the order for the Foiled Eyes 2, I wanted to pick up the first one because I've heard amazing things about the first one, so I definitely wanted to get my hands on the second one. So this is the packaging, of course. It does show the colors that are inside the palette, and it just says Foiled Eyes 2 28 color eyeshadow palette. I did pick this palette up for $12, and I also did get 25% off my purchase. They did have like a 25% off coupon code, so I did use that coupon code to pick this up. I picked this, the Foiled Eyes, the first palette, and I also did order a set from them as well. But we're here for this palette right here, so this is what it looks like. It does come with like the frosted lid, but you can still see through and see the shades that are in this palette. So this is the Foiled Eyes, the first one, the original that they first launched, and as you can see, it has the mix of all the colors of the rainbow. But the second one is actually more of a cool tone palette, and you get a lot of blues, silvers, purples. You get some brown bronzy shades as well. And I did swatch some of the Foiled Eyes, and I swatched these, and they do have the same consistency, same texture. They do feel pretty much the same. This is also the palette I used on my eyelids, as well as with a help of another BH Cosmetics palette that they have on their site. But mostly I use shades from this palette here. They do have some fallout, so I definitely recommend you guys doing your eyes first and then doing your foundation. And also, I don't know if you guys can tell, but my highlight is actually two of the shades that are in here. I use these two shades right here. So it's like a pinky shade, and then this is more like a light orangey peach shade. So I mixed both of these shades, and that is what's on my cheeks and my nose as well. I also want to mention that these two shades right here kind of look the same. They're both pink shades, but this is more like a lighter pink shade, whereas this one is like a darker pinkish shade, but since they're both foiled eyeshadows, they kind of look the same, just as like these two. This is more of a white foiled shadow, whereas this is like a silver, but they still kind of look the same. But all the other shades, I think they swatch differently and they look really nice as well when I swatch them. Again, this palette retails for $12, but the Foiled Eyes retails for $14, so I'm not sure if they'll be upping the price on this. But BH Cosmetics always has coupon codes, so most of the time you're not even paying what the price is that they're listing it, because you can always get a discount on their palettes. I feel like this palette has the same consistency as the first one, and I really like both of the palettes, but again, these are very pigmented and definitely worth it. Again, you get 28 shadows and you pay $12 for it, and you can get a discount because they always have discount codes out there. So I definitely think this palette is worth it. You pay, again, $12 for 28 shadows, and it's obviously pretty pigmented, as you can see from this eye look. So if you're interested or thinking about getting this, I don't think you should really hesitate on picking this up. Again, it has the same pigmentation as the first Foiled Eyes. This is just more of a cool toned palette. So that is what I think about this. If you would like to see a tutorial on this eye look, then just keep on watching, and I will also be including swatches. So again, if you're not yet subscribed to my channel, don't forget to hit the subscribe button under this video, and also like this video as well if you found it helpful. So let's just get started on this eye tutorial. So I did prime my eyelids already, and I used this Lorac Behind the Scenes Eye Primer, and I did apply it from lid all the way to my brow bone. Of course, we're going to be taking the BH Cosmetics Foil Eyes. So since there is no matte shades here to set my eyeshadow primer, I'm just going to be applying a shimmer shade, and I'm just going to be taking this one right here and just applying it to my whole lid area. from lid to brow bone. So I am going to be going with another palette. This is the BH Cosmetics Warm Stone palette, since there is no matte shades in the foil eyes. I'm going to be taking this shade and mixing them both together and applying them to my crease. This BH Cosmetics Warm Stone palette I really like. The matte shades are really nice, and also the shimmer shades that are in this palette are really nice as well. So now I'm going to go back into the Foiled Eyes 2 palette, and the first shade I'm going to be taking is this purpley shade right here, and I'm just going to be applying it on my lids with a flat shader brush. Now I'm going to be taking a smaller definer brush, and I'm going to be taking the shade right here, and I'm going to be applying it in the center part of my lid. I'm going to be creating a like halo eye. So I want to open up the middle part here. And I do want that shade to kind of pop in the center of my lid. So I'm just going to be taking this Mario Badescu facial spray and just spraying my brush. I'm going to be applying it on the lids, and it just creates a little more foiled eyeshadow. To deepen up the outer corners, I'm going to be taking this purple shade right here and applying it in my inner corners and outer corners as well. And I am going to try to stay below the crease for this dark purple shade, just because I don't want it to look like I have a black eye or anything. I'm going to go back with the BH Cosmetics Warm Stone palette, and I'm just going to be taking this shade right here and applying it in my crease with a smaller definer brush, just to blend out any harsh lines I may have on my lid to my crease. So I'm going to be lining my lids with this Urban Decay 24/7 waterproof liquid eyeliner, and I'm using this because I don't have any other purple liquid liners, and I'm just going to be lining my lid so my lashes have something to kind of hide against. For lashes, I'm going to be taking the Salon Perfect 614 lashes, and I'm also going to stack them with the Salon Perfect 615s. So as you can see kind of the difference here on the lashes. And for mascara, I'm going to be taking my Maybelline Colossal Big Shot Mascara. So I'm going to be applying this and my lashes off of camera, and I'll be right back. So now we're going to finish off these eyes. I'm going to be applying this Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Pencil in the shade Ransom, and this is a purple shade as well, and you can use any purple shade you have. You do not need to go out and pick this up to get this look. You just need a purple shade. So just apply it to the waterline. And then I'm going to be taking the purple shade in this palette that I used to deepen up the outer corners and going in with my pencil brush and just setting the waterline. I'm going to be taking the brush I used in my crease shade, and this is the Coastal Scents Classic Blender brush. And I'm going to be taking this purple shade right here and smoking out the lower lash line. For my inner corners, I'm going to be taking this pink shade right here again and going in with my small definer brush again and just applying it in here to open up this eye look a little bit. And to finish off this look, I'm going to be applying a few coats of mascara to my lower lashes. So this is the final look using the Foiled Eyes 28 color eyeshadow palette, and also of course with the help of the BH Cosmetics Warm Stone palette. If you're wondering what's on my lips, it's the Urban Decay lipstick in the shade Rush. I hope you enjoyed this. So now let's just jump right into the swatches of this palette.